where the sound has gone very strange. So I'm just going to actually disable the music. Hold on. There we go. Just going to turn the music off for this episode. Because I can't work out why it's being so funny. Anyway, last time we'd built a mine. We have the Noble Metal Mine S over here. One thing I didn't show off was the fact that you can, in fact, upgrade these things. I don't have the money to do so currently, although I could press a button and we could do that. But yeah, we are now generating a little bit of money. It's not a particularly profitable mine, I'll be honest, but we're getting 1,300 credits per tick, which is not too bad. You know, it's not doing too badly for itself. Anyway, let's go back to the indie. Oops. Helps if I can remember the controls. There we go. Because there are other valuable objects in this system, and we also have a lot of salvaging to do, so off we go. Alright, let's see what we can find. Oops, a daisy. Secret stash. Turret control system, some credits, and a triple point defense chain gun turret. Not especially useful, but there are more things in this system, which is interesting. Now, one of the problems we're having at the moment is our salvaging ship. It was like that when I got here. Is finding it hard to, keep up with our starting well. Keep up with our salvaging operations, our destruction operations. Now, I do have one salvaging fighter of my own, which is out doing its thing. But it would help if we could kind of do the major salvage with the indie, and then what do you get there? Hyperspace interrupter, double cannon, and a generator upgrade, and some more credits. Nice. A lot of loot in this system. There's another set of valuable objects over here, which is probably a freighter with a traveler's stash, if we're lucky. Yep. Mining system and 500,000 credits. Very nice. And then... is that it? Just one thing over here. Claimable asteroid by the looks of it. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to just sell this one because I do not have the cash to get another mine. And I need a trading system installed before I start going in for heavily on the mines. Oops, Daisy didn't even see that rock there. Because you kind of need to work out which ones are actually, profitable. But we'll go for another 350,000. Looks like we accidentally knocked a block off the ship, which is very silly of me. 15 seconds, for goodness sake. Was it the abandoned ship that counts as a valuable object? It is. It usually means you can interact with them rather than just being a wreck. Yeah. Repair? Ooh, hello. I've not seen this before. We have a ship. Well, that's interesting. does it have anything good on it? Let's hop over into the ship and have a look at her. I mean, she's badly damaged. Life support failing. Yeah, this ship is completely broken. Not really worth keeping, but what we can do is we can turn off safe mode, select the entire ship, and press delete. And that will delete the ship, but it will give us all the resources in cache instantly, and drop us over on... Wait a minute, do we not have enough crew on this ship? Ah, it doesn't have auto assign on, that's why. Get our mine sorted out, and then let's pop back to the Indy. There we go, wonderful. Oh, just press a button I didn't mean to press. There we go, lovely. Right, where's the... it was like that when I got here. Okay, still moving around. Still got a lot of stuff to do. Oh, we technically own this system, which is interesting. That's very interesting, because we could make a little minor empire in this... not empire, but we could create a little region around here that we technically own. What's the Defiant up to right now? Nothing. Okay, I'm going to swap over to the Defiant quickly. I'm just wondering if we have a trading system that we can install on a... Because the Defiant would be perfect for kind of figuring out what will be profitable for us to build. But I think I used up all the system slots. Yeah, I did. Never mind. Okay, in that case, let's have a look for more places for the Defiant to explore. So this is an energy signature. Just looking for the energy ones. There's a lot of mass signatures over here, I think. Mass. Loads of stuff to explore. Yeah, so we might send the Defiant down here. And then send her up to check out these gates that go across the way. So let's swap back to the Indy. Okay. Fine. I would like you to check out this system, please. And then you can go to this one. Oh. You can go to this one, and then this one. And then we'll manually fly through the gate. In the meantime, we have a lot of things to check out ourselves around here. Yeah, mass signature. Right there. See what we can find. Hold on. Need to recover my fighter first. I'm assuming it's still out. No, it's on board. Okay, awesome. Right, let's go. Pirates. Right, action stations. What kind of pirates are they? Reasonably nasty. Good shots. Another one dead. Insta killed that torpedo, which is nice. And killed that one off. Using pulse cannons because I'm taking hull damage, which is not great. Here we go. Now to deal with the reinforcements. Oops, a daisy. A bit of ramming there. Ship is taken out. What else have we got? Enemy reinforcements. Still coming in. By the way, I would love a torpedo incoming alert for Ultimate Admiral. That would be super, super, super useful. Okay, fire. I'm getting a lot of loot out of this lot. Awful lot of loot. Any more? Nope. System is clear. With a whole bunch of salvage for us to get. Right, well, let's get our salvaging fighter on that, shall we? Okay, and let's look at what we found. Naonite R mining turret, not the most interesting thing in the world. Pulse cannon, point defense chain gun. Yeah, nothing particularly exciting, I don't think. I'll do my usual DPS sort. Just get launcher turrets. Nah, nothing particularly interesting, I don't think. Oh, hang on. A legendary Tesla turret. That's worth keeping an eye on. I'll favourite that. Does it a Xanian something? Yeah, Xanian salvaging turret. Very nice. Any mining turrets that are worth looking at? Naonite, double trinium, double Xanian. Hello. Two of them. Hello, my co-host. Yes, of course you can. I'll go and get you some. Back in a sec, guys. Okay, I'm back. Right. Yeah. Okay, there's some interesting things in there. Nothing spectacular. Go a rarity. No. Any ooh. Nope. That might have been an interesting one, but it wasn't. Might be worth visiting a research lab, actually. Look at all the stuff we've got. Right, oh no, not favourite. All this stuff is trash. All the petty quality stuff. Don't want any of that. Oops, I think I accidentally Press the button to get into a drone. Clever of me. Yep. Well, until I get my next salvaging fire. Oh no, I do have 2. Awesome. There's something very satisfying about salvaging, I will say that. Right, we'll leave the indie doing a thing, and we'll hop over to the Defiant, and we'll go do some scouting. Okay, so we want the southeast gate, east southeast gate. There we go. Oops, clip the gate there. Pay no attention to that. Right. What's it complaining about? I have transporter software, but I don't have a transporter block. Oh, we can fix that. There must be a small block on the Defiant somewhere we can use for that. Usually is. Just looking for something very small that we can turn into a transporter block, but I'm not seeing anything immediately obvious apart from maybe, say, yeah, one of these things on the back. So let's get a Xanian. Where is it? Transporter block. Go. And I would like to replace this block right here with a transporter block. Wonderful. Okay. Where are we? Okay. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of systems here. Let's hunt for the energies. There's one. I know technically they're a different colour, but I can't actually see them. Which is a bit of an issue. Hidden mass, hidden energy. Because there might be interesting things like turret factories, equipment docks, research facilities, things of that nature that we could we'd have a look at. And I usually do exploring like this. I kind of just look around, look for the hidden energy signatures, if I can spot them. I tag them, and then I switch out to a different ship, and then I just order the scout ship to jump around all of these sectors, and that will figure out what's in them for you pretty quick. It's a lot cheaper than buying a map, but it does take a little bit more time. Plus, the problem with the maps is you have to have a pretty good reputation with a faction before you can buy the maps that you actually care about anyway. And yeah, maps are super expensive, like $1 million plus. Yeah, that'll be it for now, I think. We're not detecting anything else. Maybe this one? No, that's a mass signature too. Okay, so now what we do is we swap back to the Indie. We grab the Defiant here and we just tell her to go on a little road trip. Jumping around all these different systems, telling us what's in all of them. Oh, there's an unknown energy there as well. But I missed somehow. And that's being picked up by the Indies radar. And there we go. And this is, again, we're kind of trying to work our way towards the core. You can't go straight to the core. There's something called the Great Barrier. It's one of these subspace rifts. It goes all the way around the core. So once we get there, we'll kind of do a round trip, find all the civilizations that are around the core, or around the Great Barrier, and while we're doing that, we'll start hunting for the things that let us get across the barrier, which is going to take us some time. Right, we've almost chewed through that wreck. Anything else could pop up? Not really. Right, let's recover the fighters. Let's add another salvaging order for the, it was like that when I got here, and let's go first of all to an equipment dock. There's one over here. Fighters are back on board, lovely. Jump calculated, and let's go. Equipment dock. There we go. I doubt there's anything good to buy, but we can live in hope. Right, trade equipment. Sell all that trash. Maybe it's a fair old bit. Right, what have you got? Tritium mining turret. This is all very, very boring stuff. And the double one's okay, I guess. Double repair turret, but we've got our repair fighters going. No turrets that are interesting. That's okay, it's not amazing. No, nothing really. Nothing much of interest. This is fine. Let's find a research centre. Looks like there's one in this system over here. Okay, where's the research station? Over there. If you haven't seen me doing the research stuff before, it's basically like a little mini game. But what it effectively lets you do is, I don't use it for the turrets, but I do use it for the various systems. So if you sort by type, and you just scroll down to the bottom, you'll kind of see how it works. So here I have 5 ATCS1s, the common version, and if I put 5 of them in and I hit research, I get an uncommon one. And then I can stick the 5 uncommon ones in and I get a rare one. Now I could put 3 rare ones in, but I'll probably end up with nothing. Or, well, not nothing, but I'll end up with just 1 rare one. So it's usually only worth it if you have 4 or 5. That is trash. I'm not really using these. Yeah, that was a terrible trade. Minimum is 3, by the way. And you can mix and match, like you can stick any old things in here and see what you get, but genuinely you're best off sticking to the same kind of thing. Otherwise you can end up being very, very, very disappointed. So there we got an exceptional energy to shield converter. Now we have an exotic one. It's very nice. Trash. Hyperspace. Upgrades. Tractor beam. Mining systems. Also save space in your inventory. And yes, it is limited to like 500, which is lots, but still limit. Nah, not worth doing for 3. I've got loads of these things, eh? Trading systems. Now we do have a high-tech trading system, which is pretty cool. I'd like to get that one something at some point. And that's pretty much it. All the rest of the stuff is turrets, which we will use in our turret builder to make bigger, better swisher guns, but we haven't found any anything that's really worth doing that with yet. So it's back to exploring. Right. Let us see. This system. Why not? Let's see what secrets you hold. Pirates! And it's a pirate shipyard. Something we cannot quite deal with. So, time to leave. We've got 130 seconds before our jump drive recharges. The pirates will come after us though, because they will not be happy that we jumped into the system. Good to know though, once we're powerful enough, pirate shipyards are a pretty nice target. But we're going to need a much bigger ship, ideally with boarders, before we try doing any of that nonsense. Right. They're following us? Oh yeah, they're following us. I am still flying away. I'm just using the camera to rotate so I can look behind me. Oh boy, that was a huge defense fleet that just walked in. Oh my. This is quite a nasty pirate faction. 70 seconds to jump. Fortunately, they don't seem to be using pulse weapons. We're going to need a bit more speed, guys. "30 seconds. Okay, let's disable the boost. Okay, jump drive is more or less recharged. Let's go somewhere else. Okay, come on, nav computer. There we go. And jump away. Yeah, that's a little bit too strong for us to tackle right now. We can come back later. Oh, we've jumped into another sector with pirates, but don't think this one has a shipyard. Nope. That's good. I don't know what's going on with the music in game this time. A wreckage. Interesting. We call this a ship, more like a dump. Really? Looks like you have a ship graveyard here, pirates. Interesting. That means lovely, lovely salvage. Tempted to get another salvaging ship, actually. Just because we're outpacing our ability to do salvaging work. Tough ship. Reinforcements. Nicely done. Oh, a large fleet of alien ships has appeared. Zotan. Hello, Zotan. Come to help me with the pirates, or just be a nuisance, or both. Dead. Now, is that a Zotan ship? Yeah, it is. Now, they're not too tough out here. And they will give us quite a lot of cover for the pirates, which is nice. Or from the pirates, rather. Oof. Not recommended to do space combat like that in Avorion. Here we go. Shots on target. Have they got a summoner? No, they don't. Okay. That's fine. Just a very big Zotan fleet. Way bigger than you'd normally see. Ooh. A legendary wreckage detector. Cool. I think it's spitting out a lot of firepower. Right, who else we got? Dead. More pirates than Zotan, I think. Yeah, they're fighting each other, which suits me just fine. Really need to get some... definitely looking at some upgrades, because whilst I am enjoying this ship, it's a really nice looking thing. Does not have the shielding capacity that I would like. Still think we're looking at a cruiser type ship though, rather than going all the way up to a battle cruiser. But right, any more enemies? No. Good, 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 good. Radar is clear. Now we have a lot of stuff to do. We don't have a repair fighter yet either, which is kind of annoying. Do have our salvaging fighters though, and there is a lot of salvage here. Let's get the ship repaired, and while they are salvaging, let's have a look at what we might be able to upgrade to. So Yeah, we're rocking about 200,000 shield hit points, but only 55,000 on the hull. So I think it is time to look at. I know we were only fairly recently upgraded the Indy, but maybe looking at yet another upgrade. Now, if you kind of go in with the Aegis designs, so I'll have a look at those first. If you're wondering, I get a lot of amazing stuff on the workshop. And if you're intimidated by Avorion's building mechanics, I strongly recommend that you just download stuff, because it's what I do. We go with the heavy cruiser. Is that what we're currently flying here? So we're currently flying their heavy cruiser. I don't like that. Command ship. It's kind of got a it's got a certain appearance to it. It's far too expensive though. What about a battle? Whoa, 40 million. Nope. Right, let's look at cruisers then. Just in general. Oops. And I will put cost difference up so we can see whether we can afford them. Right. So this is what we currently have. Ooh, that is that's quite a nice looking thing. Not sure about the red highlights on it. Can't afford it anyway. At 2 million more than current ship. New. Cool ship, but no. Oh man, that's way out of our price range. So is the ESF battle cruiser. What about the ESF cruiser? Nah, not sold on the looks. There's the industrial cruiser, which I have used before in my other playthrough. It is a good ship, but come back to it. That one looks awesome, but I don't think it's an upgrade. The Higaran battlecruiser from look at that. That's just stunning. And bear in mind that this game, the building mechanics uses squares, and slopes are doable, but not the easiest thing to do. So that's just impressive. Chasma cruiser. Here's the Krieger. Now the Krieger is an interesting one. Alerts. Oh yeah, it uses Ognite and Avorion. Bit of an issue. Königsberg. I've used this ship before as well, and it is a nice one. But I want to try something different. An MC80. Again, look at that. Look at all those curves. Amazing. Too expensive. An Odyssey class? Interesting. Way too expensive. Old Venator, but it has half the block count. It might be interesting to fly a Venator. I do like the Venator as a ship. It does use Avorion, which we don't have. Phobos class. Ooh, that thing looks kind of cool, actually. Kind of like that. It's too expensive. I can, of course, just add some money for the for the sake of the stream. I don't want to do that too much though. Civ Corp Battle Cruiser? Nah, I don't like the look of that one. Ooh, an acclimator. That's an end-game version. Got a mid-game version? Yeah, there we go. Fly an acclimator. As you do. Just don't like the red detailing. Victory 2 class, interesting. The Rook. No, not sold. Yes, 40k ships. They're just silly. I don't know. Ooh, kind of like the York class, but it's not as good as the current ship that we have. What about going all the way to a battleship? What do we have access to? The Torpets Redux. Wow, that's expensive. No. No, these are all way out of our price range, including the Victory class Star Destroyer. Is that the one with the... No, it's the 3-engine one. What else we got? Let's just clear the filter. Let's have a wee look. Unfortunately, you can't organise these by... there's no filtering system. I'm just looking around. Bismarck-esque ships. I can, of course, simply embiggen this ship, which is another option. But I'm not seeing anything that is really jumping out at me. Apart from maybe that Venator. Do I have any other Venators? Or is it just that one? I've got two. I've got Venator. Oh no, I've got a bunch. Old Venator, but it has half the block count. Venator class Star Destroyer. Mid-game version. Ooh, we can afford it. Ooh, this is tempting. What's the... Oh, Imperial or Republic? Or a Legacy version. That one uses Avorion. So let's go with the Imperial Venator. Let's have... Yeah, it's got fighter bays. We can afford it, just... what happens if we do a material change to trinium? Oh, pirates are attacking the sector. I have to deal with that. I need more iron. I need more trinium. Okay, well we'll add that. Let's go out of build mode and deal with these pirates. Then we can start flying a Venator. Ooh, yes, please. And that means we'll have the Defiant and a Venator. Oh my god, look. You see the salvaging fighters have immediately started hoovering up the wreck of that ship we just destroyed. Right. Anyone else? No. Okay. So we needed what? Like 200,000 trinium. And again, this is simply for the sake of the stream, so I don't have to go around grinding for resources, which it can be fun in Avorion, but when you've got a limited time and you're streaming it, it's not the best. So Should we go for it? A Venator. Oh boy. Okay, yeah. Hull 362,000. Shield 427,000. That's more like it. Ooh, I'm liking this ship already. Okay, now we need to refit the weapons for obvious reasons. So let's sort by DPS so we can see the good stuff. So we have our, they should be favorited, those quad bolters. Yeah, so quad bolters, how many do we have? 8. So we'll use these as the, well, they would be turbo lasers, I think. Let's go with middle snap and mirror in X. You cannot build the turret. No, sorry, my co-host would like some more milk. I'll be back in a second. Come on, let's go. Soon, okay. Now, I wonder what's going on with getting these turrets down. I think maybe it's because I'm doing the middle snap. Why is it increasing the size of the... That's weird. There we go. The hitbox for mounting them is just really, really small. I love ships that have the custom turrets fitted to them. Very cool. Oh, oh. You need. Oh, okay, you need that right now, do you?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. You heard her. I know. Sorry, Freya. I didn't realize you were there. Come on. We can't rush Daddy. He gets all flustered. Oh, my co-host timing, as always, is impeccable. Hello there, Dalpier. Oh, don't worry about that. I'm doing some upgrades at the moment. I'm probably actually going to cut the stream short in a little bit because my co-host needs taking to bed, and that is effort in and of itself. At the moment, we're just trying to get these turrets down on our brand new look Indefatigable. And bonus points if you recognise her. Come on. We won't have pixel hunting to get the turrets fitted. Go. And there was one I missed on this side, yeah. Okay. Now, are there any other turret bases on this ship? Oh yeah, lots. Lots and lots and lots. Smashing. Okay. We've got the chain guns. And we've got the pulse cannons. So, pulse cannons. Ooh, hang on. Do we have edge turret bases? Yeah, we do. Okay, so the pulse cannons would be good here. Oh, it has to be coax. Oh, okay. Weird. But okay, right. So we've got the 4 pulse cannons. Let's fit those on these rear turret bases. You give me mill snap, please. Or are they too big for these? Stop telling me about intersecting with another block. Oh, they go underneath? And then on top? Yeah, there we go. There's the pulse cannons down. And then let's get the chain guns in. There is not a turret already at this position. You're lying to me, game. Are they just too close to each other? They're just too close to each other. Okay. Well, we can alternate them. Freya, you're not getting one. It's almost bedtime. Well, maybe you should have eaten your dinner. Hmm? Right. And then we had the point defense guns as well. Where are those? Yeah, here we are. I've got 4 of those to fit. No, I saw that. Thank you very much. I will... I'll probably get that done if I can. I will get that done tomorrow morning. That's my aim. Anyway. Right. Now, would you let me put these here? Oh, you would. Oh, hello. Okay, and then... to here. Oh, nice. Oh, very nice. Oh, yes. I'm liking this. Now, interestingly, the vanilla turrets don't look terrible, but I'd rather have actual decent turret. So these are the pulse cannons. So let's go to the workshop turrets. Oh, Venator has things. Does that look okay? Oh yes, it does. Okay, so I can fit it with all Star Warsy weapons. Well, that's just cool. Thank you, mod author. Oh, game, don't you dare crash. Don't you dare crash. I'll be very angry with you. Sorry, this is going to take a while. I'm going to keep the point defense guns as a slightly different look, I think. Oh no, well, I was reading it just before I started doing the Avorion stream. I was really taking that because I really enjoyed doing the scenario where I was like, oh, what happens if we took every Royal Navy ship, capital ship, and we took them up against every single Japanese capital ship. That was quite fun, and it kind of had that kind of feeling to it, and it would be a fun one to try. So I was very taken with it. So now you don't have to think that I feel obliged in any way. I am very excited about it, and that's usually the way of it with scenarios that I come across. I'm just like, ooh, I like that. I'll do that. Just get all these turrets changed over. I know it doesn't make a huge difference, but it does to me. Then we can add the ship name and the logo and stuff. That'll be good. We need some more crew as well, so we might have to jump back to a inhabited system to do that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. How you doing anyway? Because when did I last speak to you? Friday? Something like that. W. Right. Nameplate and symbol. Kind of want them on the towers if I can. Right. Tritium. Ship name. Movies, cool. Any in particular that I might be familiar with? Lovely. Okay, then let's get the player symbol in as well. Should be thin and 3 point. Go for 4 by 4. Then we can scale it down. Outstanding. Oh, I'm liking this. Hello then, H. What do you think of the new look Indy? Death of Stalin. Oh, Death of Stalin is amazing. That is an amazing film. I got a guy called Lou in Singapore to follow. Oh, is that Adora Blue? Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, XCOM. Awesome. Oh, thanks very much. Looks familiar. Should do. Right. Let's get all the gubbins sorted out. You have to redo this. So that's the point defense guns. So they're number 4. Pulse cannons. They're number 3. Chain guns are number 2. And the quad bolters are number 1. Oh, pirates are attacking the sector. Perfect. Where? Let's test this new ship out, even though we don't have a full crew complement. Can I fix that quickly? Auto sign, thank you. Oh yeah, we're way tankier. Look at this. Same firepower as before, but we can take way more hits. Republic here is Star Wars. Yep. Think episode 3. What's our production power? 152 a second. Well, that's terrible. Any frameworks in this ship? No, boatloads. A fair amount of torpedo storage we could change over, because I'm not going to be using torpedoes with this ship. Xanian. Assembly blocks. Smashing. Let's have a look. Actually, we do have assembly blocks. They are already Xanian, I think. Or mostly. Trinium ones, please. We'll get those converted up. Iron? Really? No. So that brings our production capacity up to 400 per second. That's good. All materials. Engines are tritium, that's fine. Cargo bays. Got a reasonable sized cargo bay there. Crew. Oh, I've got massive crew quarters. I think I'll turn this assembly block, this middle section. Actually, no. These side sections into assembly blocks. Because we don't need that much crew. We really don't. I think I just saw an exotic Universal Adventuring Companion there, popping into our inventory. Very nice. Let's have a look now. Shield generators are all tritium. Let's get them upgraded to Xanian ones. Doop 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 doop. This will give us considerably more shield power. Lovely. Right, the energy containers. Whoa, that's a big old block of energy containers. Right, well, let's upgrade some of them to Xanian. And then that is going to get replaced with assembly blocks for the most part. And I don't think I have any cloning things at the moment, do I? No, I don't. Haha. Well, in that case, let's get some Xanian cloning pods. Probably don't need that much in the way of cloning pods. It gives me 26, 53, 82. Any more Xanian? Come on. Don't annoy me, game. What was I looking at? Energy container, right? Yeah. We go. Generators. All of these need upgraded to Xanian. Look at 111 followers this morning while playing. And got affiliate notification. Oh, amazing. And it is a squad wipe. No. No. Sixth vanilla playthrough. Wow, cool. Is that XCOM 2 War of the Chosen? Or XCOM 2? Or XCOM? Or XCOM... Was it Enemy... I've run out of money? Ugh. Or XCOM... What's the other one? There's Enemy Unknown and there's Enemy Within as well, isn't there? Okay, that should get us going. Yeah, I am cheating a little bit using the resource tool. It's simply because I'm trying to avoid grinding on the stream too much. Like, oh, I need more Xanian, I need more credit. Like, if it's within the realms of what I should be able to achieve, then I'm kind of just going for it. Right. Yeah, I could still do with more production, but now we don't have to go to a starbase to fix our crew problem. So we need 17... Another 17 crew. So what we can do is we can say, right, clone me up 50 crew. Go. And we will get 50 crew. Very nice. And actually we could do with where is it? Crew quarters. Where is it? Xanian Docks Academy. Go, and we'll just turn the front two crew quarters, this little crew quarters block into an academy, and that lets us train up crew. Basic XCOM. Never made it very far yet. Alright, awesome. Didn't know there was such a tool. It is a mod. And it's one I picked up specifically to do the stream because, yeah, whilst I do enjoy Avorion, and in my actual playthrough, like my personal one, I have, very carefully stuck to all the rules and got everything the hard way. For the purposes of a stream, I find that it's just going to get super irritating. So, yeah. So I'm trying to be light with it. Same with the... I'm also using it mostly to replicate turrets. I'm using it a fair amount for that. So, we are cloning crew. That will take... well, not very long, actually. We're building more fighters, which is good. Damn, those repair fighters take a long time. Alright, let's get our own fighters back on board. It was like that when I got here. Can add this to her list of salvaging targets. Yeah. It's It's like, oh, I need 20. I need, well, it won't be 20, but it's like, oh, I need 200,000 titanium, and it's like, you know, oh, I'll build more mining ships and all the rest of it. But sure, but yeah, I kind of just want to have fun with the stream and build cool stuff like a Venator, rather than going, oh no, I don't quite have enough. It's a very cool ship. Right, should we take her into combat? And that'll pretty much be it, because I need to take my co-host to her bed, because she has a big day tomorrow playing with her friends. So, there's bound to be pirates around here somewhere. And jump. Could do with a... Actually, I need to check her systems. It was like that when I got here as my salvaging ship. Yes, it is. The mining ship is called the Majestic. It's a far more reasonable named ship. We also have a mine, which is my chocolate coin mine to share, which was named by my co-host, who needs to go to bed. And we also have the Defiant here, which is our scout ship, which is currently flying around this region of space, seeing what there is. And this is all controlled by the guild, so that's good, because they like us. No pirates? No pirates. Do we have an extra system slot? Yes, we do. Hello. System Scanner of Doom. Nice. Ooh, an exotic adventuring companion. Should stick that on the Defiant, actually. But what I was mainly wanting was a generator upgrade. And it doesn't look like we have any good ones. Got any rares? Yeah, I got a rare one. 47%. I'll have to do for now. Scargill. Good name. Good name. Right. Come on. Let's find some pirates. I know I could try and take out the pirate shipyard, but I tell you what, if there's no pirates in this system, we'll try it. We'll try out the Venator class. Oh, no pirates. Looks like that pirate shipyard's for it. How's the crew cloning going? 30%. I would like to wait until we do have our crew, because we're currently, yeah, we're lacking speed and this thing. You mean no academy blocks? They do so have academy blocks. We need more, maybe. Because it would be nice to start training up the crew. Okay, yeah, there we go. Academy capacity 2, 4, 5. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Here we go. Because now, what I can do is, so, say here, most of my engineers are untrained. I can say, right, start training me up. 50 of those guys, train them up to be level 1 engineers, and that will sift through. Oh, no. Not like that. Just do 5 at a time. Jesus Christ. There. Just do 5 at a time, okay? Just 5 at a time. Don't take all of them out. Another weirdness. Couldn't think of other famous miners. Yeah, fair enough. Right. Should we try a pirate base? Seems like the sort of thing the Empire would deal with. Jump. Did I recover my fighters? I need to check that. I would kind of like them back. Yeah, they're on board. Good. Now, last time I hit this sector, a literal smeg ton of ships jumped in to defend it. So, Venator's a bit slower to move around than the Aegis cruiser we were using, but it should be fine. As I said, we are quite tanky these days. Guns now, I think, might need a little bit of, just a teeny weeny bit of upgrading. Not a lot. Particularly the way they're positioned on the Venator. It's kind of hard to get the ones in the grooves firing, by the looks of it. Not sure. But yeah, we've got a cargo bay now, so we're actually able to pick up loot, which is nice. Might just be that I can't really see the chain guns firing that well. But, no, I get the impression they're not doing what they should be. Oh, these are my the ones that keep overheating are the quad bolters, which actually is something I should look into. I can show you off another mod, and how it works. It's quite cool because you can fix that issue. Yeah, these guys are a little bit too tough, I think. Right, where's a turret factory? Up there. Right, still got to fight him out for 50 seconds. Yeah, our quad bolters do keep overheating, which is quite annoying. But the chain guns and pulse cannon should be able to fire continuously. But I'm not seeing the chain guns actually doing that. And they're on the sides of the ship. It could just be that the firing angles is bad. Firing angle's bad for them. Time to go. So I might need to rethink where the weapons are positioned on the ship, because it looks like the main. So you can see them on the side there. They don't look like they are actually firing. So I'm just gonna try manually firing them. See what happens. See? They fire fine. They don't have the best angle, but they are there. Try this one on manual. Yeah, those work. And then we have the main guns. These are the ones that overheat, but are the most powerful. Right. Turret factory. Let's do some final upgrades, and then that'll be us. "2D space combat." Yeah, they are. The hull might be getting in the way. So I could always move where the chain guns are, rather than having them where the mod authors put them. But checking it with manual fire control, they seem fine. So I don't know what exactly the problem is. Could be that they were trying to target a ship that they couldn't hit. That does happen sometimes. No, stop. Quite a lot of drift on this thing. Okay. Welcome to the weapons designer. So I'm just going to remove the main guns from the ship and access the engineering weapons bay. So we'll slot one of our quad bolter Mark 12s, and then what we can do is we can take all this junk we don't care about, and we can basically reduce their or increase their heat sinks. So currently they will only fire 14 shots before they overheat, and they still only fire 14 shots before they overheat because these are crap turrets, but they're getting slightly better. And this is a nice way of using up all the crappy turrets. Rather than figuring out, oh, what should I do with them? Should I sell them? No, just freaking recycle them into something better, right? 16 continuous shots. There we go. 17. And the DPS on these weapons are getting pretty high now. Uh, 19 continuous shots. 20. Also looks rather akin to cheating. No, this one is actually balanced. Because, you know, I'm giving up a lot of money to be able to do this. Like, these turrets are worth tens of thousands of credits each. So no, it is a balanced mod. The thing is that I found a really, really good quad bolter that the problem with it was that it did loads of damage, but it only fired like 10 shots. And I've been feeding hundreds of turrets into it to improve it. And of course, because that's its bottleneck, it becomes a scarily powerful weapon. Ooh, there's a railgun there. Like, you can't make bad weapons good, but you can make good weapons absolutely murderous with this thing. Let's see now. 39. We're up to 39 continuous shots. I know that's some Xanian mining turret. Oops, not what I meant to do. Where's the quad bolter Mark 35? There it is. So we can actually absorb the Mark 12s we were using. $105 shots before we get an overheat. 181. 659. Yeah, one more. And I think... Yep, now she fires continuously. Murderous. The quad bolter Mark 41, ladies and gentlemen. Now I need to copy the thing. And that is where it starts getting expensive, because basically what you can do is then you can find a turret factory, and this is another mod, replicate turrets. Again, this is balanced. accordingly, because you need a whole bunch of naonite to actually do this. So let's go 1. We need 8 of them. I don't have quite enough. And again, this is where I will be cheating, which is to just add enough naonite to get the other 2 turrets. Filthy cheating. Right. And 1, 2. There you go. And then you have standardized weapons across your ship that are particularly nasty. And you could do all this without resorting to my cheating ways. And it's up to you how much you use the tool. But I do like the ability to kind of, once you find a turret that has potential, of upgrading it and then copying it. I quite like that. And it means that you can have the same turret throughout your ship and you don't have to fiddle around with the custom turret construction that the game has. Although you can of course still do that and then upgrade them yourself. Okay, so that's the main armament refitted. Assign them all to... Oh wait, I still have a mark. I still have the regular one on there. Where is it? The rear port one. Take that off and fit it with the Mark 41. Pixel hunting. Pixel hunting. There we go. Okay. And that is also weapon group number 1. Right. Let's try dealing with those pirates again. Oh wait, was it that one? No, it was this one. And jump. Yeah, this is not a serious Avorion playthrough by any means. This is just for fun. It would be way too long if I did a full-on serious one. Plus, Stealth already has an excellent one like that, so this is more of a memey one, like that. Boom! I'll point out that this just means that we can move closer to the centre quicker. And we can go with a single ship rather than needing multiple ships all the time. Just wanting to see if I can get those chain guns to fire. Maybe it's a range issue, because the Venator is a lot bigger. Yeah, there we go. Range and targeting issue. There you go, the chain guns. Yeah, not all playthroughs need to be serious. This is true. And I am a very unserious person most of the time. Yeah, those quad bolters you see, they're not like insta-killing the enemy ships, but they are really hurting them. Particularly once their shields are down. Because these things have crazy hull damage, but they're not especially strong against enemy shields. Yeah, the chain guns open up if I get quite close to the enemy like this. And if I think I have to select it. You. Chain guns, you gonna fire at some point? Really not doing it. It's like maybe they are a little bit too close there actually. Oh, there they go. Okay, they're firing now. Yeah, it's just an angle thing. And again, this ship, because it puts the 8 main guns right next to the tower, a la an actual Star Wars ship. Yeah, it's it's not monstrous, because I can very rarely get all 8 on target at once. Yeah, that is a tough ship. How many shields has it got? 400,000. Wow. So you can see here, it takes us quite a while to plink through the enemy shields. But once we do, and the pulse cannons are going through the shields as well, a little bit. So it's not crazy overpowered. There's another mod called Custom Turret Builder, which I do consider a way more cheaty, because you can pretty much design turrets to your specifications, which can be as ludicrous as you like, and they're free. So yeah, depends how you play it. So I am cheating a little bit, but meh. It's for your entertainment and enjoyment, I hope. And to get the Venator here, or rather the Indefatigable, which is a Venator class, acting in the way she should. There we go. Right, where are the rest of these enemy cruisers? There we go. Good hits. And dead. Anyone else? Yeah, a couple more cruisers. And then we can start working over the shipyard itself. Yeah, pretty shit. Gun placement is not helpful, which I consider to be a balancing feature, because it makes her quite interesting to play with. Because she's kind of a brawler in many ways, because she can fire one side and then the other pretty easily. But if you want to focus a target, basically you want to be aimed straight at it. And as well, those quad bolters, whilst they're very, very powerful, they're not the most accurate things in the universe, as you can see here. So we hunt down that enemy ship. Yeah, very Mew, given the range of the guns. True, true. Don't worry, once we get a decent set of railguns, we'll be swatting pirates away from great distances. And still closing in and using Tesla guns, Tesla cannons and things. Right, you need to die as well. Just looks awesome, this ship. I love the twin tower bridge design as well. That's very cool. Yeah, so you just miss a lot of the time with the guns. There we go. Just the shipyard, just the shipyard. Right, time to head back. Music stops. I had trouble with the music this stream. I don't know why. The combat music's the right volume, but if I turn on the up the music volume even a little bit, the ambient music is very, very loud, and I don't know why it's doing that. So apologies for not having the kind of relaxed music on. And yeah, we'll kill this shipyard, and then that will be us, I'm afraid. Afraid not, Freya. Okay, it's bedtime. 5 minutes, okay? No more pom bears.
I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry.
Right, given that you are so hungry, as you put it, but then we are going to bed. You've got a big day tomorrow, remember? 5 minutes. And yeah, this thing has nearly 3 million shield hit points and 3 million hull points, so yeah. It's not like we're utterly ludicrous. And you'll see in some of the sales videos you had to cut because, you know, you'd literally have the ship sitting here for like 10 minutes trying to kill these shipyards. A pom bear, it is a type of crisp. Well, actually they're not pom bears, they're teddy faces, but it's a type of potato crisp formed into the shape of a bear. They're plain. They're not really like potato crisps. They're kind of like a bit like Pringles in texture, but thicker, and kind of puffed. If that makes any sense. Right, there we go. That'll give us a whole pile of loot. Yeah. Spawn in a few more ships. Dead. Well, that was very successful. Okay, I'm going to order the... it was like that when I got here to come over here and salvage wreckages when it's done. And we will get our own salvaging ships on the case. Because we've got an entire space station to take apart. Oh look, my chocolate coin mine to share sold 198 gold. Or 128... Well, 129,000 credits. Lovely. Almost certainly not, Dalpue. They're not terrible, but they're not exactly great for you either. Anyway. Yeah, dismantled. So, you see the... we've got our salvaging fighters out. Basically, you can see them zooming around, and we've only got 2 at the moment. You can see them zooming about and slowly cutting up the space station. XCOM, maybe. So tomorrow, it'll be one of 2 things. I've got some Ultimate Admiral to record, which I'll probably do live in the morning. I've kind of promised Very Old Gamer to play some Farming Simulator multiplayer on the stream if he's around. So I might be doing that, and then there'll be some more XCOM as well. And then in the evening it'll be Soviet workers, and I'm going to start a new map as well. Or at least that's the plan for tomorrow. So yeah, thanks very much for joining me, guys. I hope you have a good evening, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. But have a good one. For those of you still watching on YouTube, because I am aware of how dedicated the Avorion watching community is. Thank you very, very, very much for watching. Slightly longer than expected episode. I hope you enjoyed that. If you've got an idea for what kind of ship classes you would like to see me use, please let me know in the comments section. Check out my other videos, which I'm sure you have already. And there's also my Patreon page, which if you're going to have a look, you can unlock exclusive content, channel updates, various other things like that. Yeah, go and have a look if you can. Support the channel. I really, really appreciate anyone who does. Oh yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.